The flag. The flag has three equal vertical bands of red, blue, and red colors. Centered on the hoist side, it has a red band in yellow. It is the national emblem named Sonjombo. It is a columnar arrangement of abstract and geometric representation for fire, sun, moon, earth, water, and the yin-yang symbol.
The del is a traditional Mongolian costume still widely worn throughout the country, especially outside the capital. The typical del is made of wood, of wool, and worn by both sexes. The dels look like teak, Nilen togas, burgundy, olive, khaki, violet, and marine blue are the most popular colors, with a big splash cinch around the waist, usually orange, but sometimes yellow, green, or blue. They are more functional than beautiful, as befits as rough, nomadic people living in such northern climes.
Hats and boots. The felt lubus, the traditional Mongolian headwear, is now worn only by wrestlers or older people on holidays, such as Sagan, Sar, and Adam. They are very colorful, bright green or red, normally with alternating crescents of black, with a golden point shooting up several inches from the top. Mongolians wear an astonishing plethora of hats. Before the Communist Revolution, most Mongolians wore leather boots with upturned toes. They are quite soft and, of course, warm.
Three examples of the traditional food of Mongolia. Today, chai, salted milk tea, and it is also an everyday beverage and can be a soup of adding rice and meat.
Biazlag, processed cheese made of skimmed milk, usually from goats or sheep.
Airaz, considered as a national beverage prepared by fermenting mare's milk. Dashogrin Nazgasol, one of the founders of modern literature in Mongolia, introduced new genres and subjects through, for instance, his patriotic poems Mini Nutal and Tukin Shulev, both on revolution and tradition, as well as through Erg, Chulu, Kuseshu, one of the poems he wrote in 1932 while in prison. Uchirtai Gurwan Tolgoi, a tragedy, Lumbugain Nulin, a novella about a monk ridiculed by his mistress, who is a courtesan, and Shugun Saral, an idyllic prose poem about a boy's travel to his girlfriend's camp. In a long poem that is partly alliterative and partly in blank verse, he described his long journey from Ulaanbaatar to Berlin in 1926.